Hey guys, it's Squishy Mushroom, and welcome to more of Pikmin 2. Last time, we finished up the subterranean complex, and we ended up getting a new, upgrade, and the fact that we can now see much more in a cave. Quite awesome. Today, not fully sure what we're going to be doing entirely. Obviously, there'll be some treasure we'll be getting. I do plan on farming more whites and purples, heading back to the subterranean complex. And maybe we'll get to the last cave. There's no promises, but we will try. It really just... Oh shit, wait. Oh, I can cancel out of it. Cool. I wanted to get to the Picklepedia. Here we got the hairy bulborb. Oculus Cagilimi Oculus grub dog family. This subspecies of grub dog has a thick coat of soft white fur that obscures its abominable markings. The fur also warms its vital organs, making this species well adapted to colder climates. However, its hair follicles are surprisingly frail, which can result in immediate hair loss if the creature is surprised. Remove all the bulborb's hair, wrap the beast in foil along with a halved lemon, and place it directly on the grill. The foil should protect the carcass from scorching, and the lemon will give the meat an elegant hint of citrus. Nice. Here, this asshole, the Gatling Groink, Megaplod Calabrese unknown family. This beastly predator's aggressive ejection of high-speed projectiles makes it one of the most fearsome creatures in the ecosystem. Yes, it is. Good God, I hate this guy. Its body seems to comprise of both biological and mechanical components, and represents one of the most evolutionary and advanced specimens ever observed. The chamber within its torso gives it rapid fire biopellet launch capabilities. What appears to be a tail fin is in fact the base of its counterweight and ammunition cylinder. So mobilizing this appendage will prevent the groin from attacking, at least in theory. Confirmation of this suspicion remains elusive, as nobody has volunteered to test it. Remove the cannon and ammo stockpile, then vigorously tenderize the meat with a heavy mallet stir-fried with caramelized onions and figwort sprouts. Spoon over a steaming bowl of fluffy white rice and douse with chili sauce. I could just imagine, Louis, trying to cook this thing, but because gameplay-wise it comes to back to life, it just caused that issue. It just starts attacking him. Bumbling Snitchbug. Oh, creature. I thought it was Pikmin lost of it. I was like, yeah, this guy can't kill. Bumbling Snitchbug. Scarpanicea Dufenia Scarpanid family. This is a variety of snitchbug. Its most interesting characteristic is that it likes to snitch leaders, yet bearing wanton carelessness or incompetence. Leaders are not easily captured. Any leader caught by this creature is clearly an idiot, which is why this creature is also known as the exposing snitchbug. There are several known varieties of snitchbugs, but research has stagnated despite it being such an interesting species. Remove the wings and discard the remainder of the beast. Enjoy the luxurious wafer-thin wings with fine water-dimpled caviar. The carroning Urgy bug. Flautilium Circus Maximus Urgy bug family. This creature floats effortlessly through the air using gas-filled balloons. Both its appearance and its nature are antagonistic, and it is the only variant of its species in this ecosystem. It may be best to consider the possibility that it somehow wandered into this ecosystem from an entirely alien one. Positive proof does not exist at this point, But that is how the creature is currently classified. Pull off the balloon-like air sacs, mince the meaty abdomen, and shape it into small cakes. And sear the cakes until crusted, but be careful not to overcook the delicate meat. When ready to serve, garnish the plate with the vibrant air sacs. Even the most discerning dinner guest will be dazzled by the colorful presentation. Among Dweevil, Manduricinia punctus Dweevil family, the Munge Dweevil is one member of an insect family known for mimicking objects by carrying them on their back. These insects often carry the carcasses of other life forms on their backs, but apparently this is not for the purpose of transporting them as food. Instead is another example of their mimic behavior. Munge Dweevil produces two different chemical compounds within its body, form poisonous gas when mixed and expelled. This gas is used only for self-defense. Exposure to even extreme heat doesn't seem to rid this creature of deposits of potent gas. Probably best for everyone if you avoid eating this hazardous fare. Oh no. So you're saying you got poisoned, Louis? Volatile Dweevil. Metacarchina explodus Dweevil family. Oh, this asshole. Volatile Dweevil is one member of an insect family known for mimicking objects by carrying them on their backs. The Dweevil family exhibits a most unusual characteristic whereby the creature's behavioral patterns actually change based upon the object the creature carries on its back. Volatile Dweevil has one of the most potent attacks of all species within the Dweevil family. Due to its habit of carrying explosive devices, approach with caution and/or body armor. This scorching species combusts upon contact with the tongue, only edible by the adventurous and asbestos-tongued. If you say so, Lily. And then, Man at Legs. Pseudo Arachnia, Navaronia, Arachnorb family. This species of the Arachnorb family fuses with machinery at a crucial point in the maturation process, giving it the ability to fire energy bursts from the launcher beneath its orbicular torso. However, the Man at Legs itself is not in control of this weapon. Instead, the mechanical portions of its structure appear to automatically acquire and attack targets. The Man at Legs has a gentle disposition, and as a member of the Arachnorb species, it has no natural enemies. It's particularly difficult to understand why this species would develop such awesome offensive capabilities, leading to rumors among the scientific community that it was the machinery that approached the Arachnorb and proposed the symbiotic relationship. Although the meat is a bit on the metallic side, oil makes a mouth-watering gravy or a lubricative vinaigrette. Don't drink oil. Louie, what are you doing? Alright, on to the treasures. The mystical disc. There's a strange design on this metallic platter. It gives me the mystical chills. Maybe the living beings were never meant to comprehend its true meaning. Fuck. The vacuum processor. We recently found all sorts of mechanical parts scattered around a cave. The walls and floor were constructed of solid steel. Perhaps it was once a great military fortress. I decided to name it the Subterranean Complex. The inimitable CPU appears to be some kind of hyper-advanced light refracting computer component. Perhaps I can use it to upgrade the ship with an imagination. The network membrane. According to my research, this is an acoustic interface motherboard. I shall install this on the ship. It might shut him up for a while. And again, if it learned to override the hardware, it might become even more surly than it is now. I almost said slurry. I almost said slurry, which I don't think is an actual word, but it's kind of funny. Anyways, the Space Wave Receiver. This receiver intercepts harmful radiation from outer space. It's a highly dangerous place of machinery that should be handled with extreme caution. Now that I think about it, the Pikmin that carried it looked a little dazed while they carried it. The Nauvoo Able. I found numerous objects that appear to be machine parts, but I have no idea what they do. The ship wants to sell them to art collectors as modern alien art and charge a fortune for them. I think he may be onto something. The Omega Flywheel. Collecting all these machine parts reminds me of the time I crash landed on this planet. Last time I was here, the crash scattered 30 of my ship's most crucial components. I had to frantically collect all of them before life support systems failed. I wonder what kind of machine this flywheel is from. The Spirit Flogger. For a long time now, I've just been willing away my life like a sprocket in a machine. Sometimes I just stop and wonder, am I happy with my life? Heck, I can't start thinking like that. I must concentrate on my mission. Oh. The Sub-Strong Stabilizer. Several artifacts like this were sitting in the hole I explored today. Temperature inside the cave was precariously low, and the treasures were freezing to the touch. I felt sorry for the Pikmin that had to carry it. Afterward, their little hands looked numb. The Repair Juggernaut. This object must have been manufactured long ago by some kind of machine. Back then, they didn't have the fun toys kids have these days. My son is a video game addict, but I'm terrible at them. He teases me about it all the time. Wait, I've got it. Louie's young. He must be a video game wizard. He can give me some hot tips. Adamant Girdle. There appears to be a link between the treasures we found in an underground structure. We found several machine parts that fit together. Parts may provide a clue as to the original function of the area. And Exhaust Super Stick. Material is ideal for patching things in spacecraft armor. Too bad there's not much of it left, because the ship sure has a lot of holes. Furious Adhesive. My analysis concluded that this object possesses powerful adhesive abilities. Possibly be anything else this sticky? It's unlikely, but the universe is a big place. The Coiled Launcher. I believe, yep. I tried finding this thing once, but it moved too rapidly and I contracted vertigo. Maybe it could be used as an amusement ride. The youngins would love it. However, I don't think I'll ever ride it again. And the Thirst Activator. How odd, when I gaze at this puzzling pattern, I have a vision of nature. At first I thought this planet's ecosystem was alien and unnatural, and now I learned to fully appreciate its beauty. However, it still can't compare to the stunning natural landscape of Hokotate. I hope I can return to my homeland soon. And Light Bulb. Stellar Orb. Technology behind this is impressive. Magic is totally unknown to my people. It appears to replicate the intense solar beams of the sun. Space exploration has given me a ghostly pallor. Maybe I'll use this orb to catch a few rays. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. Enough for reading. On to playing. Alright. Not gonna do anything about her white or blues for the time being. Get 40 of these guys. Let's see. 96. I do kind of also want to get our numbers up if possible. I think we need at least 25 of these guys. And the rest can be red, I guess. Really? Come on, guys. Just get your numbers up a little bit, because I do want to do that. I find it funny how they just pass underneath the, some of the other onions and just nothing happens. I find that really funny. Alright. That'll be the last one to deal with. You want to get some of the above ground treasure, that's for certain. You not have much in terms of red flowers. Or they just pick out leaves for some. I don't know. Okay. There's a possibility we might need some white Pikmin. Very possible. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Come on, guys. Come on, everyone. There we go. Right. Blues. Carry back the other one of these. What? I killed you, though! Damn it. Do I have to keep him dead? Come on. That's annoying. Oh my... Why? Oh my god. No, it just... God damn it. Fossilize Ursidae. Why? Oh my, you know what? Just fucking kill me. Good lord. You know what? I think I'll take a different approach to this guy. Got our blues. Made it 30 reds, 30 yellows, 40 blues. Let's just better spray this guy. Shows off this. Most impressive, this fierce beast became as hard as stone in a mere instant. The ultra bitter extract seems to have a side effect that stops beasts in their tracks. Shit. That didn't work. That didn't work as well. Come on. Seriously? I don't even know why I bother. I don't know why I bother. God damn it, dude. Yeah, bring that treasure back, yada yada. Saw it earlier. Yeah. Fine. Awesome. Awesome. Wait for them to go across. We'll have to get that other stuff. Can't believe I had to kill him every single time, though. That's kind of annoying. I don't think I'm missing any other. Both. I don't know why there, but okay. Well, that bitter spray was an earnest attempt, but I didn't factor in the fact that it'd still be on fire. That's unfortunate. Right. Everyone else. Grab 4 blues, I guess. And then 2 reds. Oh, thank you. Oriole mechanism. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna learn today with this long dick. I don't know why I'm quoting Kevin Hart. Don't judge me. next we're probably gonna go farm some whites and purples. I might want to check out the what we haven't explored yet, just so we have a better idea what we're up against. Just check what we got. Yep. I believe there's only one other treasure area. That's bad. Oh, you could be a problem. Bridge over. Hey, you know, if we have the time, maybe. That looks manageable. That looks very manageable. But first, let's get our numbers going up real quick. I mean, need all the whites and purples we can get. We have 62 whites and 52 purples. So I'll be right back. Alright, well, there's the one on sub-layer 3. Awesome. We'll do our burrows into this. And we're gonna get everything out of danger. That's for certain. Love my throat so much. Up to the next one. Get 20 more. It is pretty darn good, I must say. Pretty darn good. We're getting some Pikmin. I'll definitely do this at least one more time. Definitely. Pluck. Don't throw pluck. I think one of the whites hogged all the... God, I don't know what my deal with my throat is today. I feel like one of the whites hogged all the... It's for sharing, everybody. You need to share. Oh, you know what? Cool. Give me that stuff. Come on. It is so broken. Alright. Now we'll be back for the purple. The white pig was like, wait for me! Wait for me! Alright, we luckily are at the purple. Yay us. Okay, good. Good. Are increasing. Yes, sir. Trying to do it again. Okay, at least. Really, guys? Uh-oh. That's pretty bad. What did... Oh, how many did we lose? Lost 4. Ow. Fuck these guys, you know? Fuck these enemies, man. No, don't pick stuff up. Okay, what are some of these? Fuck. There you go. I want to see what I still have. But I can't. For change. Red. Man, I literally lost Pikmin because of those stupid ass enemies. Whatever. Up we go. Here, take your nectar. Well, if we lost some purples and whites, that suck. Yeah. So we lost a white. Great. Purple wise, we lost 3. Great. Just what I fucking... Just what I need. More bullshit. What I need. More absolute bullshit. You can definitely squeeze one more farm in there, though. So... might as well get to doing that. That just sucks. The only Pikmin we lost out of that were freaking... were the ones we were literally trying to get our numbers up for. Come on. That is just depressing. That is just extremely depressing. 3 white flower. And now down we go to floor number 4. The other flower. Where is it? There it is. Epic. We totally need more of those enemies. Everyone up, see if it please get any of the spray. Really seem like it. Hope we get a bit of the bitter spray. I only have 2. Well, we had 3, but I did use one earlier on. Which unfortunately didn't go so well because I didn't expect the fiery bulborb to be on fire when he used that. I kind of forgot about that. But hey, it is what it is. I just kind of just didn't want anything to happen to our red Pikmin. No, that's kind of my dilemma. Anyways, on to floor 7. I don't know why I said floor 7. It's actually 8, but whatever. Point is, heading over to the purples. You know. Trying to imply. And since we can also get some of these guys' numbers up. Over here. If we don't end up getting to that cave, I don't expect to. I don't expect we'll get everything done today. I really don't. There's not too much of the day left. So... Oh, it's gonna hog it! Cool. Ultra spicy spray. Always appreciated. Only we had a very certain upgrade in the game. might know what I mean. They're overlapping. I can't even get the nectar up here. I'm in there. Come on. Only we could get the other spray. I would really appreciate it if it wasn't just the Ultra Spice spray. I want the bitter. Even if it's kind of cheap, in my opinion. It's kind of broken when used correctly. But still, it'd be nice to have some. Hypothetically, we do have time to do one more trip with them. But I'd rather not do that until next day, probably. I know one thing's for certain. No matter what we end up doing the rest of this day, we're not going to get everything done. I know for a fact that won't happen. Now we have 100 of our whites. We'll need a bit more purples. Looks like we're at 79. Next time it'll be 94. I guess it's not too bad. But I'd love to get those numbers up higher. That is for darn certain. I think now we shall start working on doing whatever's here. I mean, we did see earlier. But you know what I mean. Like to get rid of everything. Man. Make sure he's not an issue. I know there was this motherfucker. I don't think I want to deal with him, if possible. Let's just do the bridge for today. And then we'll I don't want to lose anyone else today. Lovely. I could go in there now. But I kind of want to just have a full team of Pikmin, so I don't think I'll do anything today. I don't think we do cave stuff today. I mean, obviously other than the Pikmin farming, but I mean, yeah, that's kind of given. So tomorrow we'll hopefully finish this place up once and for all. I believe there's only one more above ground treasure. It's near that darn bug. The rocks. I'd like to avoid dealing with that as much as I'd like to avoid losing Pikmin for that. We'll see. And then we'll get that treasure. Get up our numbers a little bit more for whites and purples. And then do that cave. I think that's what we'll do. Yippee. And our numbers, they went up. Except for, oh. Yeah, we're probably gonna need to get some numbers up for reds and blues. S. Oh. Whites went up really well. I'm proud of that, and purple's doing good too. We do need to get our other types back up though. We kind of been just using them for farming, but I'd like to get them up. We'll try our best. Then we lost 9 in battle and 1 by fire. Luckily, we never seem to lose them in explosion. Like this game, it's pretty easy not to lose anyone to sunset. It is really easy. Anyways, mail time, mail time, mail time. Today I tried building a small room at the top of a tree. It reminded me of my younger days when I lived in a little shed. Those memories helped make this bearable. Good for you. Well, that shall do it for this episode of Pikmin 2. So, thank you guys all so much for watching, and this is Squishy Mushroom signing out.